Two teams to climb up the ladder and improve their place in the South Division standings will be our next attraction as we bring you the continuing coverage of Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL dito pa rin po sa loob ng Montano Hall sa Cavite City. And our game at hand is between the Imus 18U Ballers against the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo AJ Hoops for 18 under division. This is our games for today and the last game for this morning games here. Still good morning mga kaliga, and you're still watching the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL. Ninyo abanit alongside with Coach Noy Africa, and also kasama din natin on the sideline we have Mikey Abueg. And on this game we'll discuss the team standings naman para sa kubunan or sa division ng 18 under, and we have here, Coach, the number 1 team pa rin itong kupunan ng Bawan Cafe Uno, and followed by Davao Red Cubs. They're undefeated teams, and number 2 tie itong Leyte Surhomes and itong Batangas City Baracos. And also on the number or 2-2 din tabla itong tatlong kupunan na ito ang Dasmariñas Don Pacundo, JKLV Muntinlupa Emeralds, Cavite Solar Aces, and followed by Las Piñas Whitening Warriors and Imus 18U Ballers with the 1 and 2 sa kanilang win-loss record. And on the bottom naman itong Quezon Junior Huskers and the winless San Pedro Spartans. Yan po ang ating team standings for this 18 under division. And let's go first to this team naman of Imus 18U Ballers. They came from a close game against the JKLV Muntinlupa Emeralds, Coach Noy.
Well, they did lose their first 2 games, and finally getting a victory there. Pretty much they won that game in the 3rd quarter, being able to score 27 points and holding Muntinlupa to just 15 points. This goes to show that they are able to play defense when they want to. And in that game, they drilled 17 out of their 18 3-point attempts. They were able to shoot 38% from the field. They got out-hustled though in the rebounding, 48-33, but fortunately for them, they were able to, pull off that victory. They did force Muntinlupa to commit 35 turnovers, which they were able to translate into 37 points of turnovers. And of course, when you talk about Imus, you talk about Nexel Aguilo, definitely the leader of this team. 23.7 points per game, 6.7 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. And also you have guys like other guards in Hassan Nasab, 14 points, and Lance Ramirez averaging 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists per game.
This the 3 key players for this team of Imus. And now let's go to this team naman of Dasmariñas. And they want to step up sa kanilang team standings. They want to climb, and they want to be on top, and they want to break their 2-2 win-loss record. And they recently lost to Batangas Baraquitos.
They did come off that loss nga to Batangas. Unfortunately, a very slow start for them. Only 10 points in the first quarter, and they are going to need to really start strong here. In that game against Batangas, only scored 10 points and they lost by 5. They wasted the efforts of Craig Dungo, who had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 steals. Ito nga si Craig Dungo, averaging 14 points, 4 rebounds per game. And definitely, they're going to miss the services here in this ball game. John Edri Alejandro averaging a double-double with 15 and 14. Does have some school commitments with the UE Junior Warriors, but definitely itong si Froilan Reyes will need to step up in this ball game. 14 points, 5.8 rebounds per game, and they will need to rely on these guys for them to pull off this victory.
And now, kamusta naman natin ang ating kasama din on the sideline dito, Mikey Abueg. Mikey?
Para sa ating last matchup sa Battle of Cavite, sa akin ng team from Imus, they want to continue their winning streak, and in order for them to do that, they have to show the same intensity all throughout the whole ball game. Meanwhile, para naman sa Dasmariñas, they will be using a new rotation today. So let's see how things will unfold as I turn you over to Gerald Rosetes, our game announcer.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Montano Hall, Cavite City. First, we would like to thank the Atlantis 88, sponsor of Manny Pacquiao Jr.'s MPBL inaugural season. And now, here's the third matchup. Imus AJAA Bowlers 18 under versus Dasmariñas Don Pacundo AJ Hoops 18 under. Let's meet the starting five of Imus AJAA Bowlers 18 under. He's playing point guard number 6, Lance Ramirez. His shooting guard number 8, Hassan Hassab. Small forward number 18, Nexel Aguilo. Playing power forward number 34, Raven Tolentino. At center number 22, Androx Ginto. The head coach of Imus AJA Bowlers 18 under, Coach John Canny. Assistant coach, Bin Amposa, Nelson Guinido, and Christian Velasco. Let's greet the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo AJ Hoops 18 under. Starting five, playing number 31, playing power forward, Kirby Drew. At center number 23, Jude Pinawanao. Playing small forward number 16, Craig Lance Dungo. His shooting guard number 2, Froylan Jot Reyes. Point guard number 10, Francis Cervantes. The head coach of Dasmariñas Don Pacundo AJ Hoops 18 under, Coach Norman Mangino. Assistant coach, Roland Bisco. The game's official, Joseph Cleopas, John Mahinay, Referee Angelo Duro. This is the Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Welcome to our last game sa matchup ng Imus at ng Dasmariñas. Dito po sa ating morning games. Yan, ninyo banit pa rin yung kasama together with Coach Noy Africa.
Well, let's just quickly run through the starting five for both teams. For Imus, it's Ramirez, you have Nasab, you have Aguilo, Ginto, and Tolentino. For Dasmariñas, you have Froylan Reyes Jr., you have Cervantes, Dungo, Dina Wanao, and Kirby Drew.
First field goal goes to the team of Imus. Once again, another good defense by Dasmariñas Don Pacundo. Go inside, off the glass. The bounce for Don Pacundo.
The basket coming from Cervantes.
Ginto naman on the other hand, bumawi kaagad para makuha ulit yung kanilang kalamangan. 42. 8 minutes and 55. First quarter action. Go cross court. Pick up that one. 4 seconds to shoot. Kailangang itira. Oh, steal for Imus. Aguilo goes to his right. Short one, but the steal. Top from behind. Ramirez fell short. Double team. Tawid naman kaagad para kay Drew. Back-to-back miss for both teams, Coach Noy.
Ang daming palitan ng misses for both teams. But definitely, ito nga si Froylan Shot Reyes really needing to step up here in the absence of Alejandro, while on the other end for Imus, that backcourt of Ramirez, Aguilo, and Nasab will definitely dictate how they will fare in this ball game.
Free throws. Dasmariñas. Second one. It's good. 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Oh. Hindi ka na, Coach.
Natuluyan na nga that time.
That's out of bounds for Don Pacundo. Or Imus rather. Reyes.
Great steal.
Another steal. Ginto with a touchdown. Another 2 points for Ginto.
Especially when you have a very potent backcourt in Imus for Ramirez, Hasab, and Aguilo. You really need some frontline scoring, and so far Ginto has been providing that for Imus.
Another steal. Imus now. No look pass. Aguilo. Extra pass to Ramirez. And a short drive for Ramirez. Drew. Pabitin. Wala. Tapi ka ng bola. Dasmariñas. Oh, that's 3 seconds violation. Turnover for them. 6 minutes and 56. Early substitution for Dasmariñas. Imus. Oh. A foul away from the ball. Para
So far in our first 2 games in the 14 and 16 and under division, all teams really started very slow. So let's see if we're gonna see a strong start here for one of the teams.
Crisostomo calls his teammate. Nasab. Over the head pass. Fake. Tolentino. Free for 3. Short. Still 6-3. The forward pass. Dasmariñas. 5 points now for this first quarter.
Good forward pass there, Gupana finishing for Dasmariñas.
Thought about it. Picked up by Imus. 10 seconds to shoot. Nasab goes inside. The reverse denied by Dasmariñas. 5 minutes and 45. First quarter run. Oh, picked up by Dasmariñas. They saved that possession. Out of bounds.
Over. Wild on the reverse there is itong si Craig Dungo.
Double-digit number yung kanyang na-produce nitong si Dungo. Coach na yun, no? For his team.
Definitely they are going to rely on Craig Dungo, averaging 14 points per game.
Dami. Para kay Dungo. 6-5. Crisostomo. One hunter. Rebound by Nasa. Pull up once again. The third try for this team. And another steal for them. Covered by Imus. Sabala. Jumper once again. Crisostomo. Libre. Para sa 3. Wala pa rin.
Parang balik na naman tayo sa slow start na has been the theme so far today.
That was 5 attempts for Imus. Coach Noy. And the 3-pointer for Dasmariñas, Don Pajundo.
Definitely, you cannot leave Froilan Reyes alone. Right now, has committed to the Mapua Red Robins.
And also sa bench ng Dasmariñas, they have Inigo Torres. Let's turn you over, guys, to Mikey.
Did you guys know that the humble beginnings of Nexel Aguilo actually was with the help of his tito, Roylan Aguilo, who is a former Adamson Falcon. Naikwento nga sa akin ni Nexel na sinusuportahan siya nito financially at minsan ay sinasama pa siya sa mga laro. Kaya naman ang advice daw ng kanyang tito is to always go hard, stay humble at focus lang sa laro. Ninyo and Coach Noy?
So, thank you so much for that report, Mikey.
Very interesting na itong si Aguilo nga, ang tito niya, former player of Adamson, and if I'm not mistaken, itong si Nexel Aguilo has already committed to the Adamson Baby Falcons.
So, same din ang school ng kanyang tito, Coach Noy, no? Same program.
Well, I'm pretty sure really Very happy itong tito ni Nexel having his nephew follow in his footsteps.
Yeah. And sa family din no? Family of a basketball player and then same school pa. Just like the clan na ating mga kilala.
Well, nasabi ko na to actually before, itong being a baby falcon, pero ang apelyido niya, Agilo.
Oo, no?
Buting hindi Agile.
Yeah, hindi Agila. On the other hand, the cut once again by Dasmariñas. They're up now, 12-8. Snatching the lead against this team of Dasmariñas. Jumper from the three-point line, that's good. For Sabala.
Sabal, of course, despite playing big, playing the 5 or the 4 here for Imus, has that ability to shoot from the outside.
It's a long three-pointer, ha? Para sa Dasmariñas. A minute and 50. 12-11. Corner. Three-pointer. In and out. Offensive rebound. Where did it go? Dito po sa upunan ng Dasmariñas. Drew once again. The layup is good for Drew.
Si Kirby Drew actually, despite that wide body, very agile and pretty much does everything for Dasmariñas, averaging 9.5 points per game and 5.8 rebounds.
Malapad, coach, no? Pero mabilis. And it reminds me of Jerry Pingoy. Medyo malapad na din, no? Jerry, but still the quickness, the former MVP.
In the UAAP juniors, although ito si Drew plays more of the wing to the bigs, mostly 3-4, while Jerry Pingoy is more of a 1-2.
Yeah.
Pero yung
Height.
yung build nila almost the same,
Same.
especially now Jerry Pingoy got a lot wider, but still yung basketball skills, the basketball IQ is still there.
But if this guy, Drew, played for a collegiate level, coach, no? Alam natin, he will really adjust sa kanyang position into guard.
Well, definitely, and yun nga, one of the biggest adjustments for players is, if you move up in level sa basketball career mo, you'll be forced to play another position most of the time.
Daming mga ganyan, nag-a-adjust. Lalo na yung mga players galing probinsya. Tapos yung laro nila sa probinsya, 5 kasi height nila is 6 flat, 6'1".
Yeah.
Pagdating mo ng Manila, magiging guard ka bigla eh.
Kaya usually, ang advantageous for players, mag-start out ka, maliit ka na eh. Tapos, you grow up, you have that growth spurt, then you have the guard skills. So, if tumangkad ka man ng way more than usual, even if you become a big, marunong, you have that guard skills. You can convert yourself into a 3 or 4.
Anthony Davis, like,
Oh yeah, exactly that kind of story.
Pero iba yung sa kanya eh. Grabe yung gift sa kanya eh, no? Biglang bumulusok yung height eh. But look at that.
Meron na tayong move of the game. Kirby Drew just showing that he can do everything on the floor.
Kirby Drew with 4 points now. Rebound tap. Rebound secured by Kirby Drew. Almost lost that one. 20 seconds left for this first quarter. Three-pointer. Yes, sir!
It's a
Up by
three-pointer.
8.
This is another Guanse. I wonder if he's related to the Guanse who played for the 14 and under, who was actually the best player of the game earlier.
And the last shot for Aguilo went off for his team. The lead still for Dasmariñas, 19-11. We'll be right back.
organizers.
So you can see our fans here inside the Montano Hall. Ito, mga jowa na ito, Coach Noy, no? Mga pinsan nata.
Wala akong alam dyan, ninyo. But definitely, you know, the fans are starting to pile up here.
Pero ang alam mo, na masaya sila dito. Nanonood sa atin.
Oh, most definitely with the action that we're seeing here in the Junior MPBL. Kahit hindi mo kamag-anak, you'll definitely enjoy the action that we have here.
Saka syempre, maraming salamat po sa ating mga sponsors dito sa Junior MPBL, headed by every hotel and resorts, Auto Asia, Door Ride, and Atlantis 88. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Oh, steal once again. Dasmariñas, lalim ng dukot dun.
That's Gupana, already with 4 points here.
Ramirez goes outside. They're down by 10 points. Ramirez. Oh! The Pinoy step, but a little bit short for Ramirez.
Everything but the shot for Ramirez, but getting the steal here.
Ramirez now tries to create some good offense for this team. And they go for the three-pointer. Dasmariñas goes inside, kick out. The drive once again. Derecho. They attack the painted area of Imus 18U ballers. We have a timeout once again, still up by 10 points. Itong Dasmariñas, 8 minutes and 50 seconds.
Commissioner.
Kayo pa rin po ay nakatutok sa liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Ito po ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And this team of Dasmariñas up by 10 points for this ball game. Imus 18U ballers with a turnover. Oh, and another breakaway layup for Dasmariñas. Tatlo laban sa isa.
Quick transition from defense to offense that time for Dasmariñas as we see a layup here coming from Montemayor, but right now they're down by 10 points.
Go inside. Guanse. Si number 12, Unoayo. Long bomb. Rebound secured. At napulot ito si Guanse. He fires from downtown. Strong once again. Save to the wrong guy. And Montemayor with the 4 straight points.
What a great find there by Saballa, finding Montemayor leaking out.
Oh, so doon sa likod. That's an unsportsmanlike foul para sa Dasmariñas.
I think that's for pulling the jersey. Although we did not really have the angle there, but looks like the referee was signaling.
Yun.
Yun, inatak. Actually, it was more of the shorts.
Oo.
And of course, the referees are very particular about pulling of jerseys dahil strict nga sila with uniform protocols. So actually kasi pwede mong gawin yun, simplehan mo, di ba? Hatake mo yung jersey. Pag di ka nakita ng referee, pwedeng tawagan ng technical yung bantay mo.
Pero itong ating mga referees dito sa
Oo.
Junior MPBL, hindi basta-basta yan.
Oh, definitely. Very eagle-eyed.
And 2 free throws for Imus.
Kaya actually, iba natin mga kasama sa panel, nagta-tuck-in na rin. Baka matawagan ng for uniform protocol. Pero ako ayoko.
Ako din, coach, eh.
I'm very casual.
Tsaka mahahalata.
O yun. Mahalata yung sarap ng pagkain natin dito.
23-17. Oh, the spin. The finish. And the score for this guy, number 12, Onoya.
A basket there for Onoya. Getting very creative. Putting the Imus defender in the spin cycle, so to speak.
Just like the typhoon, no? Bilis ng ikot. Ramirez. 8 seconds left. Binabagabag itong dalawang player ng Dasmariñas. Let's take a look at this one once again. Pihit, bitaw, ginamit pa yung board doon para dito kay Onoyo. And that's a candidate for a move of the game. Montemayor tries to orchestrate this team. At sa ilalim, may tinawagan ng 3 seconds violation.
Well, you cannot really fault Zonella there. He really had awesome position fighting for that post position, but Montemayor choosing not to give him the basketball.
Inbound now for Dasmariñas. They're still up 8 points. 6 minutes and 18. The drive. Papansin natin dito ngayon sa Dasmariñas, Coach Noy, no? They are aggressive on attacking the painted area. Free throws for Dasmariñas. Mintes ang una para sa kupunan ng Dasmariñas. (25-17). 2 out of 2. Or 0 out of 2 rather. Itong kupunan ng Dasmariñas that time.
You can see they're very active on the sideline. Si Coach Norman of Dasma. May inabot siya sa atin kanina. Ito daw team ng 18 and under ng Dasma is in partnership with Tagaytay Pride. Solid Caviteño. Coach Norman is from Tagaytay. Baka pwede natin bisitahin si Coach Norman.
Oo. Tapos, higop ng sabaw ng bulalo.
Ayun.
Di ba? Sarap ng bulalo dyan sa Tagaytay, Coach, no? Mas lamig pa ng panahon. Ako.
Inugutom mo ako maaga pa. 11 o'clock pa lang.
Akala ko tinignan mo yung oras kasi punta tayo ngayon doon.
Sinecheck ko kung
Kung kaya.
Kung gutom na ba ako.
Kaya pala. Alam kung kaya pang pumunta ng Tagaytay after this game.
Ikaw pwede. Ako may tatlo pa akong laro eh.
Marami ka palang laro dito kayo, Coach, no? As we can see this transition.
You like how
Sabalya
being able to put the ball on the floor and attack in transition.
The spin once again. The pass, but the recovery on defense. Ito kupunan ng Dasmariñas.
Haba rin itong si Aleo Ginto. You can see there, erasing the shot there from Guanse.
Siguro pwede niya itong pang highlights, Coach, no? Pang story. So, alam mo yung background music?
O kaya kailangan gandahan natin yung pagkakul. Anong background music niyan?
Siyempre, Ginto din.
Ginto din.
They go outside for this inbound. 6 seconds left on the shot clock, and there's a foul. 5 minutes and 4 seconds. Make the 3 seconds, and they have a timeout. 5 minutes. 25-19 is our score.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas na pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na makapaglaro tayo ng basketball.
Welcome back to the Junior MPBL. No pain, no gain. Yan nga ang sabi ni Chot Reyes of the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo Hoops. At naikwento niya nga na meron na nga siyang previously na pagdaanan as a player. But now with a new chance to once again prove himself, ay talaga nga namang pinag-aralan niya ang kanyang mga pagkakamali. At hopefully, iyan nga ay makatulong sa kanya for today's game. Nino and Coach Noy?
Thank you so much for that report. And daming mga ganyan, Coach. No? Kasi sinabi nga ni Mikey, yung napagdaanan niya sa player, binibigay niya or pinapasa niya sa mga players niya din ngayon. At ang daming mga head coach dito sa Junior MPBL na naging player or active player pa ngayon, ha? Na nagko-coach dito. We have John Wilson, Mark Pangilina, and many to mention.
Well, definitely, dahil that's actually life lesson, yung learning from mistakes and paying it forward. And I think it's not only the coaches but also the players with their fellow players being able to, you know, teach and share whatever learnings that you've already experienced.
Missed shot once again for Imus. A low-scoring game for them. And a three-pointer missed shot for Dasmariñas. Takbo ulit itong Imus ngayon. Pababa itong ating oras, 3 minutes and 40. Across the timeline, up by 10. Itong kanilang kalaban. Oh, good pass. Montemayor, pull-up jumper. That's good for Montemayor.
Like you said nga, good pass, great setup there for Ramirez. But on the other end, giving up an easy layup. I think that's Dungo, yeah, that's Craig Dungo scoring for Dasmariñas.
Hesitation. Montemayor was checked that time. Umali for 3. Bang!
Earlier, it was Montemayor being set up by Ramirez. This time, Montemayor being the one to set up his teammate for that three-pointer, Umali.
Ooh. Kirby Drew checks back here. Medyo mahaba-haba din yung pahinga ni Kirby. He has 4 points before he checks back here. Ito yung three-pointer kanina created by Montemayor to Umali. They knocked down the three-pointer.
On the other end, kita mo nga si Kirby Drew na nag-aasa na lang. Kahit ako pag ito dumadrive, iiwas na lang ako.
Alam mo nang masasaktan ka lang eh.
Ang masama nung masasaktan ka tapos wala siyang naramdaman eh.
Yun yung masakit.
Parang ganyan ng mga storya sa buhay, mga love life eh. No?
Iba. Iba yung hugot mo kayo, Coach Noy, ha?
Masasaktan ka pero yung kabila hindi nasaktan. Pero hindi ako yun ah. Baka lang may mga nakaka-relate sa mga nanonood na ating laro.
Iba yung hugot mo ah.
May konting kiskisan dito ah. It's Ramirez and Onoya. Buti na lang naisab na itong si Ramirez. So, time to cool down. No, pero si Onoya still continuing to work here.
Tsaka sinasab naman ngayon yung kanyang kaharap. Pero bola ng Imus. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Double team. Oh, another steal. Dasmariñas extending their lead to 11. Full court once again for Don Pacundo, Dasmariñas. Nasab. Cross-court pass, three-pointer, short. Rebound goes to Drew. Oh, what a finish by Dasmariñas. This team of Imus calls a timeout. They want to stop the bleeding here. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Tayo po ay magbabalik.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas na pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na makapaglaro tayo ng basketball. Maraming salamat sa ating...
You're still watching this live game of Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL, and our fans waiting for the next game here. Ano ba nakaschedule natin mamaya, Coach? Okay, dito sa ating ball game.
I think we need to check that first. I think it's Leyte going up against...
But on the other hand, balikan kita mamaya, Coach. No? It was almost 8 seconds. 3 seconds left here. Two minutes and 13. Quinto will receive this one.
Yeah, it's Leyte going up against Batangas City.
Yun. South tsaka South. Almost a steal, but recovered by Dasmariñas, but short yung layup. Kudos to the defense of Imus that time. 37-24, still up by 13 with
The foul will go on Kirby Drew.
Let's take a look at this layup earlier. The rebound. And once again, same situation kanina, Coach. No? A foul after the rebounds. Nangyari kanina sa ating first game tsaka second game.
Second game, that's right. Frustration foul. But defensive pressure really high here for Dasmariñas.
Nasab to the corner. Wala pa rin. Inside. Just high off the glass.
That was in traffic for Aguilo.
And Drew. Binomba. But the block once again by Ginto. 3 against 2. Pull up Jay. Nope. Rebound for the white jerseys or the black jerseys. And they score after they run.
Itong si Froilan Reyes, very mature na maglaro. You know, not panicking despite having someone trying to chase him down. Just contorting his body enough to be able to free himself up for that finish.
Experience din, Coach.
Experience.
So mahahalata natin talaga sa player na merong experience. Kasi kahit alam natin, sabihin natin 17, 18, but we can see some movement, yung decision ng mga bata. 38 seconds left.
Oh, he's gonna get caught that time just when we were talking about his maturity.
And over contact that time for Reyes.
If you're looking to do that, you have to be aware where the referee is. Kasi meron na siyang initial bump eh. So the referees will be looking for him to do that again and exactly just playing into the eyes of the referee.
Huli, pero di kulong.
Oo.
Oh, good extra pass. Once again by Imus. The much needed basket. 20 seconds left. Almost a steal. Oh, Drew lost it. Aguilo finds his teammate open. Pull up. Jay using that window. Oh, and a sportsman-like foul. Away from the ball before the timeout.
Well, actually, the problem here is Dasmariñas called a timeout. So technically, the ball was dead. So the referees cannot call an unsportsmanlike foul, but they can call a technical foul. But we're waiting for that decision here.
Huling-huli. No? Let's listen to this announcement by our venue announcer.
As we have a shot of the electric fan. But I think we should just hold on to the air. It's just going to be a quick one here. Of course, Dasmariñas looking to call using their final timeout. Hindi mo na mababaon yan going into the second half. An argument here ensuing from the Imus bench.
The Imus bench wants some unsportsmanlike foul here. Coach Noy, no? Our officials.
Technically, the ball was dead because there was a timeout called by Dasmariñas. So the referees are discussing. They cannot call the unsportsmanlike foul, especially with the play supposedly dead.
And our officials, they're huddled here. They're talking. Ating tabayanan kung ano yung desisyon ng ating officials.
But you can see the referees on your screen, but itong Dasmariñas actually using that timeout while itong Imus, their players using this to get a quick break. So we still have 7 seconds here in the first half. Lead is with Dasmariñas 39-32. Ball will go to Dasmariñas. Oh, they're still calling the unsportsmanlike foul.
So that's it. You heard it right. So sabi ng ating technical dito, ball is dead, no, coach? But
yeah, ball is dead, but they still have to call
because
that foul.
Both teams still going to their respective benches, and that happened. Kaya nga tinawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul that time.
So actually, that was a waste in timeout for Dasmariñas because the ball possession will remain with Imus.
Toto ka dyan, Coach No. Yeah. They used their last timeout, but we'll see because we have 7 seconds left na lang sa ating ball game. Can they use
sa ating first half?
First half rather. First half.
Nakakalain ng mga nanonood sa atin, tapos na. We still have 20 minutes to go after this. Although I wouldn't mind kung last 7 seconds.
So ito, coach, papalitan yung player.
Oh yeah,
because
unsportsmanlike foul. He will have to sit down. The last 7 seconds here and 2:53 ng ating second half.
So now, officials and the head coach of Dasmariñas, Coach Chot.
Coach Norman, yun pa din yung nirereklamo what I was referring to earlier.
So the inbound now for Imus. Nasab goes inside. Oh, too strong. And there's a foul. With no more time left.
But that was a foul to give there. So no free throws just yet.
Ito, tignan natin ulit. After that one, the rebound and the loose ball foul for the Mandal of Imus. And that's it. The end of this first half dito po sa inyong Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL.
at sa lahat ng mga...
Welcome back to the Atlantis 88 Junior MPBL. Kasama ko ngayon si Assistant Coach Kit Villahil of Dasmariñas and Coach Christian Velasco of Imus. Coach, let's start with you. If i-evaluate nyo po, sa tingin nyo, ano pa pong mas magagawa nyong better sa second half na hopefully makakatulong sa team?
Yung pagiging go-hard namin to the basket, tsaka yung defense namin kasi masyadong hilaw.
Ngayon, Coach, meron po ba kayong mga gustong pasalamatan?
Maraming salamat sa mayor namin, Mayor AA at Bingola, Congressman AJ at Bingola, Konsehal Mark Villanueva, Boss Donnie Ramirez, tsaka sa Camellia Bayan Luma officers.
Thank you so much, Coach. Now, sa inyo naman po, Coach, sa tingin niyo po, anong masasabi niyo sa chemistry ng team currently?
Maganda naman yung pinapakita ng team so far. It's just we need to adjust on the turnovers and then convert it into basket and yun.
Now, Coach, meron po ba kayong mga gustong pasalamatan din?
Siyempre, kay Coach Ryan Delosa ng Don Pacundo, kay Coach Norman of Tagaytay Pride Ballers, at saka sa lahat na sumusuporta sa Dasmariñas.
Thank you so much to both coaches, and we will be right back after this short break.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon.
Check.
And ayan nga, dahil sobrang generous ng Junior MPBL ay meron tayo ngayong blindfold challenge. Kasama natin ngayon si Nash at JV kung saan ay naka-blindfold ngayon ang isa sa kanila. Isa sa kanila ay magtuturo kung paano nga ba makakapag-shoot yung isa and yung isa naman ay ang mag-shoot mismo. And now let's see kung sino nga ba or kung makukuha nga ba nila ang ating cash prize of 1,000 pesos. Kaya naman palakpakan nga natin muna sila. So ready na ba kayo, Nash and JV?
Ready na po.
Oh, let's get started. You have 60 seconds to shoot. $59.
Diretso, diretso. Diretso pa, diretso. Kaliwa. Diretso, sige. Kaliwa.
50 seconds.
Tira mo, diretso. Tira mo, tira. Kaliwa.
Ay, okay, you have another chance. 40 seconds.
Diretso, diretso. Tira. Yari.
Yes! Congratulations, Nash and JV! Nanalo kayo ng 1,000 pesos from Junior MPBL. Ngayon naman, meron pa tayong susunod na game kasi nga sobrang generous ng Junior MPBL at ang cash prize ngayon ay brand new cellphone. So, kasama natin ngayon si Axel, Kiel at Jonzel. Ang mechanics ng game na to is they have to shoot the ball sa half court. So, tingnan natin, kaya nyo ba gawin ang ating halftime shootout challenge? So, you have one chance, Axel. So, good luck. Sayang. Next naman, si Kiel. Let's see kung masushoot nga ba ni Kiel at makukuha niya ang brand new cellphone from Junior MPBL. Ay, sayang. Now last, Jonzel, kaya nga ba? Let's see. And ay, sayang, walang nakakuha ng ating brand new cellphone for this game. Pero later, meron pa ulit kayong chance. So let's see, sumali na kayo sa ating halftime shootout.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po sa Panginoon sa magandang araw na ito. This league
Our first half highlights for this battle between Dasmariñas, Don Pacundo Hoops, and Imus 18U Ballers. On this first half, medyo dikit on and off itong ating dalawang kupunan. But Coach Noy, the numbers, saan ba itong dalawang kupunan na ito?
Well, Dasmariñas has been shooting very well from the field, 51% against just 32 for Imus. 3-point shooting, both teams converting twice. 2 out of 7 for Dasmariñas, 2 out of 11 for Imus. Rebounding story, Dasmariñas with an advantage, 26-19. Both teams able to score on the fast break, 16 for Dasmariñas, 12 for Imus. Bench points, nearly identical, 20-17, 20 for Imus, 17 for Dasmariñas. But in the first half, ang ating mga leading scorers, surprise here for Imus. Sabalya leading the way with 9 points, as you see on your screen. Commissioner Keith Picasso and Coach Norman Maginaw for Dasmariñas. Itong si Sabalya with 9 points, Ginto with 8. So the scoring is coming from the front line here, not from Aguilo, Nasab and Ramirez, but for the other team, for Dasmariñas, it's Craig Dungo with 9 and Kirby Drew with 6. So you see on your screen, Coach John Cani, of course, very familiar ang surname because he is the father of former FEU Tamaraw, Hubert Cani.
So, a family of ballers talaga din, Coach, no?
Si Coach Norman, of course, nung halftime, seeking clarification from the technical committee for that unsportsmanlike foul call.
Alam naman natin si Coach Norman, malamig yung ulo niyan kasi taga-Tagaytay, malamig yung lugar nila. Nadadala din niya, Coach, no?
Oh, definitely. And
the pride of Tagaytay, but pusong Caviteño and solid Caviteño. Third quarter action. And for this team, Coach Noy, can we expect and what are the things to do para makuha itong quarter na ito? And we know, sabi mo nga kanina sa ating first or second game, 60 to 70% of the team na maganda yung ginagawa sa third quarter. can bring the bacon.
So most of the, mga nananalo dito usually have very strong third quarters. And ito na, nakikita na natin sa floor. A player to watch out for according to Coach Norman, itong si Inigo Torres. Napakalaking bata nito. Easily 6'3", 6'4". Used to play for the LPU Juniors. I believe already committed with the San Beda Red Lions. You see here, Greg Dungo trying to get a basket inside. Missing his free throws.
And his team, Inigo, up now. 4 points, but once again, Tolentino from the free throw line. A 2-pointer.
So right now for Imus, Tolentino trying to join the productive front line for them so far in this ball game.
Dungo swings it. And Inigo scores. First field goal for Inigo Torres for this ball game. Jumper. Baseline, no.
So far, off itong si Nasab, only 2 points. One of the guys to rely on here for Coach John Cani.
Oh, the fake pass. Everything but the finish. And the shot for his team of Dasmariñas. And once again, mabilis itong kupunan ng Imus ngayon as we open our third quarter. Mayroon ng 6 points kaagad for this quarter, Coach Noy.
Well, definitely, they're trying to increase the pace here.
And add that active hands. Itong kupunan ng Imus ngayon. They're running well sa kanilang depensa, Coach Noy.
Definitely, and of course in any game, everything starts with defense, and so far that Imus defense has been holding up until that shot there from Onoya.
Oh, may tinawag na warning for delaying the game here. Napapansin ko dito sa player ng Dasmariñas, itong si Inigo Torres. Smiling tong batang to, no? Coach, no? Nakikita mo, takbo, ngiti, takbo, ngiti. Aguilo. Drop set to Montemayor, denied by Inigo. And Torres saves it to his teammate. Oh, but the top from behind by Crisostomo. Aguilo was fouled. It will be 2 free throws for them. And the first team foul of Dasmariñas. As you can see, shot earlier.
Isipin mo, ikaw yung natapalan nito ni Inigo Torres. Pagtingin mo, nakangiti, no? Parang nakakagigil. But
Mag-iisip ka kung inaasar ka ba or
talagang masayahin lang.
ganyan lang talaga yung bata.
But so far, if you keep on looking at him, parang lagi lang to nakangiti. Just really enjoying the game.
Once again, ito yung nababanggit din ni Mix, no? Pag ganitong oras, Coach, ito mo yung dyan na banda sa ating left side. Medyo maliwalas, no? Yung free throw daw, medyo...
Oh, yeah. Actually, magkaiba yung opposite side.
Yeah. So, pag andyan ka sa linya na yan, medyo madidistract ka talaga. But once again, pag nakafocus ka to get the win and your task dito sa larong ito, hindi ka madidistract ko siya.
Actually, very underrated yung playing in different venues all the time. Iba-iba kasing depth perception mo whenever you change courts, and I think this court here in Montano Hall is a classic example.
Yeah. But overall, itong Montano Hall, napakaganda na gymnasium. Usap ka tayo sa CR kanina, Coach Noy, Ang ganda ng CR.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And so far, the venues that we've played in here in the junior MPBL have been, really at a very high standard.
Lamig pa dito sa Montano Hall. Tutok din kasi sa atin electric pan
Although right now it's sunny outside.
Yeah.
It was gloomy in the morning. And it's nice to see some sun.
Mr. Sun is up. Oh, but once again, look at that goal by Drew.
Kirby Drew, parang naghanap ng araw dun eh. No? Madilim eh. Just really figuring out a way.
Dumaan pa sa ilalim eh. Up and under move by Kirby Drew. Oh, there's a traveling violation for Imus.
So far, itong si Nasab not really having a great ball game. Averages 14 points per game, only 2 so far.
4 minutes and 50. Duo. Cross-court pass to Torres. Masyadong masikip para sa kanya. Labas kay Uncle Drew. Torres sa ilalim. Gusto mga labaw, but the defense of Imus once again.
Well, on that spin move, carried the basketball. Pero kita mo, ganun pa din yung reaction ng mukha eh. Nakangiti pa din.
Nakangiti pa din eh, no? 4 minutes and 18. Hinto with that handoff pass. Aguila or Aguilo with that last touch.
Great defense played there by Froilan Reyes.
4 minutes for this third quarter. Bounce pass to Drew, showing his sandals. Go inside, Torres, corner, three-pointer. Nope. Quinto saves it to his teammate here. Nasab yung magbababa. Call for the 2. We'll see kung ano ba yung takbo ng kanilang number 2. Top of the key screen. Ginto. Dance against Torres, and Ginto scores in front of Torres.
Ginto already with 11 points. First player in double digits here sa ating laro.
And another steal for Imus. Players down. Nasab open. Nasab for 3. Nope. Rebound by Torres. Oh, what a dive.
Ooh.
That was a highlight para dito sa Imus. And this power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL. With that quickness, coach, no?
Siguro nanggaling to sa pound for pound fitness itong si Aguilo. Really where you can focus on your strength and conditioning if you want to elevate your game.
And now let's turn you over, guys, to our courtside reporter.
For the Imus AJAA Ballers, remind nga sila ng kanilang coaches to double their efforts sa kanilang defense. And going back nga sa sinabi ni coach kanina, ay hindi sila pwedeng mag-relax. Kaso nga ay medyo nag-loosen up sila during the first half. So let's see if they will be able to bring back the intensity in this quarter. Nino and Coach Noy.
Thank you so much, Mikey, for that report. And now, this team of Imus, they're up by 4 points. And it is 13-6 run here. We'll be right back.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas ng pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na makapaglaro tayo ng basketball. Maraming salamat sa ating commissioner.
Welcome back here inside the Montano Hall. Dito po sa Tennis 88, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And Coach Norman, with the looks of concern, kanyang kupunan, naagawan na ng kalamangan dito, Coach.
Yeah, they've been outscored 16-6 here in the third quarter. And you know what we've been saying about strong third quarter runs. And so far, Imus has been able to overhaul a 6-point disadvantage at the end of the first half. Now they're up by 4.
Oh, they attack once again. Kudos to the aggressiveness. Ito ko po na ng Imus. Coach Noy, no? In this third quarter, they keep on attacking the painted area.
Especially with Nexel Aguilo waking up here in the second half, being able to score on some transition baskets, and right now even showing his ability to hit from the free throw line.
Though pumasok itong si Jose Inigo Torres, ito ko po na ng Imus, di pa rin natakot no? Sa size, sa height nitong si Torres.
Siguro kasi lagi nakangiti no? Parang medyo kakalma ka
Oo. Kaya siguro din, Coach, no? But there's a foul on Nasab. As he
Although
wants to
kung
try.
makikita ko nakangiti yun sa loob, hindi ako papasok. Ninoloko lang ako nun for sure.
Parang nagsisend ng message. Sige, pasok ka lang.
Pasok ka lang.
Okay lang. But, you know, basketball to Kung pinapasok mo kalaban mo, ikaw yung uupo. Ikaw yung lalabas.
And,
Papagalitan ka ni Coach. A minute and 48. Oh, a three-pointer for Dasmariñas. Mister, don't pass a pitch.
and very calm despite that stare down. And, you know, when they need points, they can always go to Froilan Reyes.
Nasab, pull-up jumper. And that's good for Nasab with a two-pointer.
After going 1 out of 11, finally, Nasab scoring here. 4 points total.
Yung mga move na yun, Coach Noy, no? Dribble between the leg, then
Pull-up.
mabilisang pull-up jumper. Reed Huntilia yung naalala
Oh,
ko.
yeah.
Tsaka yung shooting form din, over the head. Oh, but we can see his layup. A missed shot.
Parang ginigive away mo yung edad mo and kung saan ka lumaki when ginagamit mo si Reed Huntilia.
Di, yun lang yung nakikita ko din.
Well, definitely Reed Huntilia, one of the more talented tall guards.
The pride of Cebu, Carmen Cebu. And let's take a look at this power move. It's brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL. Pag nag-pound per pound ka, Coach, no? Pag mga banggaan agad doon, too easy for you because of your strength and conditioning.
Just imagine, you know, if you have the proper, hindi lang yun, I mean, it's not only about the, we don't want that.
Here.
We do not want
this
that.
one.
That has no place anywhere.
And the marshals, police here. We don't want this thing to happen here. Lalo na yung mga bata dito.
And what's interesting here is we do not even know who he was trying to protect.
Biglaan lang no? Nakita natin the head coach of this team.
Actually, I was trying to wonder
Imus,
who was
no?
trying to approach the Imus bench.
Yeah. Then, nagulat lang din tayo dito, Coach Noy, no? First, nakita ko si head coach ng Imus. May kausap sa likod. And then, biglang pumasok.
Well, we definitely cannot allow that to happen. And luckily, we have security here. We have even police here.
That guy.
Well, definitely, he's had his airtime here. And no denying. There's no denying the identity of that person, but
Yeah.
We don't want this in any level of basketball.
Don't really want this. Lalo na mga bata itong naglalaro dito sa atin ngayon, Coach Noy.
Well, I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this, especially with our courtside reporter. But of course, we do have our marshals here in the junior MPBL, and we don't want that to happen.
That guy punched the head coach of Imus.
So we're gonna hang on to the air here while we're trying to settle things down. And of course, we have Commissioner Keith Picasso right in the middle of everything here.
Saw that guy on our screen. That guy punches the coach of Imus. We don't want really these things to happen here.
Well, first things first, we don't allow people with slippers to step on the floor.
On the floor.
Yeah, actually,
And
during our time, yung pang mga wooden court, you cannot, just step on that not wearing rubber-soled shoes.
And also, we don't allow people wearing shorts in the bench. Enters the
Yeah,
court.
but we're just trying to lighten the mood here, but everybody knows there's no place in basketball, and that's why we have enough, we do have medics on the scene, and we do have security.
And we promote peace here. Junior MPBL. That guy's still here inside the court. We don't really know what happened. Ano yung punot dulo ng nangyayari dito? Coach Noy, no? Nagulat na lang talaga tayo. Biglang pumasok itong taong ito. And that's the coach for Imus. Tinamaan kanina, Coach Noy, no?
Yeah, that's Coach John Cani. That shouldn't be part of the hazards of the trade. And I think we're gonna have to take a quick break here, Nino. We will be right back.
Welcome back here inside the Montano Hall. We're still watching this 18-under game between Imus 18U Ballers and Dasmariñas 18U Hoops. And then after that commotion happened, Coach, no?
Very lengthy break for us, but quick chismis.
Yeah.
We still have unconfirmed reports that it was actually the brother of Froilan Reyes who attacked the bench of Imus. Supposedly allegedly there were words exchanged earlier, and to cut the long story short, there's really just no space for that in basketball. Let the kids play.
Yeah, and hayaan natin yung mga batang mag-enjoy dito. And maraming salamat din sa ating Commissioner Keith Picasso, for working hard here. Now, mamaya, mag-chismis na lang tayo, Coach Noy, no? Sa ating courtside. But we have 15 seconds left here. Close ball game, Coach Noy. 52-51. Go to that corner. Jumper. It's a miss for Reyes, but the putback for Inigo Torres.
Ever smiling.
Mr. Smiley, you know? Aguilo. Oh. Tries to beat that buzzer as we end this third period. Tense and a close game. 53-52 when we return our last 10 minutes of action here in Junior MPBL.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas na pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na makapaglaro tayo ng basketball. Maraming salamat sa
And welcome back here for our Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Rock and roll pa rin itong ating mga kaliga dito sa loob ng Montano Hall. Dikit na laro. And with that long break, Coach Noy, no? Kaninong momentum ang mabibuild and mapuputol?
Well, actually, that's what we want to see. Which team will react positively to that lengthy delay. And that could just about, decide this ball game, especially since we have a very close ball game. Dasmariñas still holding on to a 1-point lead.
At sa ating mga kaliga po, yung ganun kahaba na delay kanina, usually halftime yun sa atin, eh, Coach.
Oo. Para tayo nagkaroon ng dalawang halftime break.
Yeah. At sagutan pa rin. Pero wala pang isang minuto dito na naubos para sa atin. But the jumper from the right corner is good.
So far, both teams reacting positively, making baskets, an exchange of baskets here.
9 minutes and 5. Nasab. Oh, the spin. Kick out. Three-pointer from the corner. Yes, sir!
Great setup there by Nasab, and really just game-long brilliance so far from Ginto, already with 14 points.
Di lang basta-basta Ginto. Oh, double team. The dive for that ball, and it's a jump ball. So go back to Dasmariñas.
You like how Ramirez just really looking for that basketball that time. Ramirez has yet to score, but definitely always has a positive effect here for Imus. If I'm not mistaken, he is actually the captain of this team.
And Nasab now, Coach, being a facilitator, but that time, malaking pader yung kanyang nabangga. Oh, Yudu step coming from Inigo.
I think that was Dungo with the
Dungo,
basket
right?
that time.
It was Dungo to tie this game. Hand off to Nasab. Three-pointer. It's a long one, short once again. But rebound recovered by Imus. Aguilo inside. A good basket coming from underneath.
Good cut there also from Ginto.
And Dungo missing that one. He left. Good shot. Ramirez fires from downtown. Rebound once again for Inigo. 7 minutes and 25. Jumper. That's two-pointer once again to tie this game for Dasmariñas.
Greg Dungo now with 15 points, 6 rebounds and 5 assists.
Tabla na naman po tayo sa ating laro ngayong umagang ito. Oh,
Wow.
bounce pass.
Right now, it has been a playmaking display here for the guards of Imus. We had Ramirez that time. Nasab has been repeatedly trying to create for his teammates, as ito naman si Dungo with his 6 assists, giving it up to Inigo Torres.
And Torres waiting it. The perfect place, perfect timing. High ball game once again. Ginto, Nasab. Back to Ginto and the bounce is good.
Ginto just really playing basic basketball. Wala nang arte-arte, just going up for that shot before Inigo Torres would be able to recover.
And that's a turnover for this guy, number 12, Onoya.
Dasmariñas already with 27 turnovers, only 16 for Imus, but the game is really close right now.
Coach Noy, sa tingin mo, yung turnover itong kupunan ng Dasmariñas ba yung reason kung bakit hindi pa rin sila nakakakuha ng safety lead dito?
Well, actually, itong Dasmariñas, with that many turnovers, they should be down big. But fortunately for them, they're only down by 4 right now.
Oh, three-pointer for Dasmariñas! And that's a bam, bam, boom once again.
Roylan Reyes, yet again, looking at the bench of Imus.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a close wind-up here for sure.
Oh, too strong. Rebound goes to Imus. Ramirez. Oh, good cut. And Torres fouled.
Well, you like how
Ryan.
itong mga players ng Imus have been really trying to set up their teammates. You
That's
see
the
that
three-pointer.
replay, no?
Kay Reyes earlier. Hindi maandal. In the free throw line right now. 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Second free throw for Di Maandal. It's a miss one. Dasmariñas now down by 2 points. We'll use the screen of Drew. Drew inside. Nice touch by Drew.
So we're tied at 66 with 5 minutes remaining. Meron ka bang naaamoy?
Huwag mo sanang amuyin, Coach.
Kanina kasi iniwasan ako eh.
Baka ngayon, no?
But you
Oh,
will
long
see.
one. And that's
Oh,
good.
That's big.
Di Maandal off the bench.
Very quiet 10 points for
Yeah.
Dimandal.
Di natin ramdam itong 10 points si Di Maandal, but double team, a steal coming from Ginto, but a
Oh.
block from behind.
Great recovery there for Guance.
The team captain erasing the easy opportunity sana para sa kupunan ng Imus, but a fire three-pointer. Di Maandal missing that one from the corner. Dungo. 18 seconds. Libre. 3-pointer. Pambawi. Wala. Rebound. Nandito sa Don Pacundo. Dasmariñas. Offensive rebound once again for them.
Roylan Reyes starting to work here. 13 points.
And another offensive rebound for Reyes. 3 minutes and 50. 68-69. Ramirez dropping it off. And another nothing but net release for this team of Imus.
What a great performance here for Dimandal already with 12 points.
71-68. Drew once again. 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists for Drew. 2 rebounds away for his double-double performance. Ramirez. The fake for Aguilo. Drop it to Ramirez. It was a foul for Drew.
Opportunity here for Lance Ramirez to score his first points of the ball game. Kirby Drew just having a great ball game so far. 12 points and 8 rebounds. 71-70. Ramirez looking to extend that 1-point lead from the free throw line.
Ano free throw story natin dito, Coach Noy, no? Para sa kupunan ng Imus.
6 out of 12 make that 6 out of 13 for Dasmariñas, 4 out of 9.
Ilang percent, Coach Noy?
Sirit.
Reyes, oh. Jumper. And another one for Reyes. And the swag continues for this guy.
We got a Chot Reyes takeover. No, we are not with Gilas.
Yeah.
This is Chot Reyes playing for Dasmariñas.
It's Froilan with 15 points now and 5 rebounds. Oh, but the jumper for Imus. Still a seesaw battle. Dungo. We'll see what's the answer of this Dasmariñas team. Dungo. Use the screen of Drew. Long bomb to go. Rebound. Goes to Dasmariñas. The extra pass. Drew wants to go underneath. And the rebound goes to Imus. Aguilo stepping up the gas. Drop pass. Pull up. Jay! That's good for Nasab. And the stare down once again.
Daming stare down dito, but Nasab, that really is his shot.
Grabe yung titigan, ha? 75-72. The spin. And there's a holding foul
Being
for
bailed out.
Imus.
Bailed out that time is Dungo. Lost that basketball on the spin.
Let's take a look at this one on our instant replay. The spin of Dungo and the holding foul of Aguilo. That's what our referee saw sa kanilang angulo doon. So it will be a baseline inbound, Coach Noy, no? With a minute and 47 seconds, 75-72. They go immediately to Torres. And Torres sa labas. 3-pointer, no. Offensive rebound for Drew. And Drew with a spin and the finish.
Big boy move coming from Kirby Drew.
Go for an ear. It's a 1-point lead for the Imus squad. Nasab using the clock well here. Nasab, the floater. That's a miss. And the chance now for Dasmariñas to take the lead. Oh, the top goes out of bounds. Tinamaan pa dito, ha?
Kirby Drew, kita mo naman, ng mama. 18 pa lang yan, ha? 18 and under division, ng mamama na.
It's a big boy move nga, sabi mo, Coach Boy. Look at this Drive by Drew.
Oh, what a drop-off pass.
Nilabas na eh. Yung goggles itong si Drew. And this power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL. And on the free throw line, Craig Lance Dungo.
So the lead is now with Dasmariñas. Kumbaga sa kalye, change favor.
Oo. 76 to 75, a crucial free throw. Walang kakaba-kaba. Itong si Dungo scoring here 15 or 16 points. 77 to 75. We'll be right back.
Event. Sa lahat ng mga
Welcome back here inside the Montano Hall, and you're still watching this Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL inaugural season. On the timeout, Coach Noy, no? May napansin tayo dito, numbers coming from this guy, Dungo. Impressive one. 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. But we'll see. This is a close game for Dasmariñas, and to tie the game, Aguilo escapes from the defense of Dasmariñas, and once again, 42.4 seconds. We'll be right back.
nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas ng pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na makapaglaro tayo.
Back to our ball game. 77 all. 42.4.
Ba't ka natatawa?
Coach Noy.
Bakit ka natatawa ninyo?
Partner ko yung may pinakamaraming OT.
So whenever I'm on the panel, you expect very close and quality ball games.
Binibigay sa'yo, coach, yung mga quality
Oo.
games. Yun lang yung ibig sabihin yan. May 6 na games ka ngayon. 40 seconds na. Reyes. Bounce pass to Torres. Shot clock winding down. 3 seconds to shoot. 2 seconds. Nope. That's a miss. The block. The steal for Imus. They're running. Dimandal. No. Rebound goes to Dasmariñas.
Both teams have 2 more fouls to give.
No more shot clock left. And it will be free throws.
And that's the last kind of foul that you did not want to give. They were actually trying to foul early, itong si Ramirez, but
And that's act of shooting. So it will be 2 free throws for Dasmariñas, but plenty of time left. First one
for Dasmariñas. Both teams have a timeout each, so we expect a timeout to be called if Dungo will convert on this.
Second one for Dungo. Crucial free throws. And the fans of Imus natahimik dito because of that crucial free throw. 11.4 seconds. Up by 1 point itong Dasmariñas. And the last team timeout. Ito kupunan ng Imus ay ginamit na nila. 11.4 Coach Noy.
Well, first things first, they will definitely inbound from the front court. They will advance the basketball. They're only down by 1 point. One thing that they have to expect is itong Dasmariñas will still have 2 fouls to give. So you don't want to try and go early and show them already what kind of play they're gonna run, because Dasmariñas will have an opportunity to read kung anong gagawin nila. So if you're Coach John Cani, you should have a backup play because you know they're going to foul.
Option no?
They're gonna have another option, but for Dasmariñas, they do have 2 fouls to give, and we expect them to use it. Just make sure you do not foul in a shooting situation. As you can see on the floor, you have new players. They brought out Reyes and Kirby Drew. Dahil si Reyes already with 3, Kirby Drew with 2.
And itong si Dinawana, pinasok dito. And Coach, sabi mo nga, they have 2 foul to give pa. So after that foul to give, where will you give the ball if you're Imus, if you successfully inbound this one?
Oh, that's a 5-second violation. That's the last thing you want to do. Now they're gonna be forced to foul here. Try to go for the steal and then foul. They still have a foul to give, so they can gamble actually with this play. But it's going to be a timeout here for Dasmariñas.
11.4 seconds still is our time remaining here.
So once again, we're gonna hang on to the air. And for Dasmariñas now on the other end, you know that Imus will be trying to go for a steal and foul. They still have 1 foul to give, so the most important thing here for Dasmariñas is to have a good inbound. You expect them to foul, so at the very least you should have 2 inbound plays here.
Yeah. Let's take a look at this on our instant replay.
Just great pressure defense there. And considering na yung mga nakapasok sa floor were just there to try and foul.
Yeah. And yan lang yung kanilang trabaho eh. Look at that now. Pinulout na naman sila.
And very important stop there.
Coach Norman.
But actually for the game situation is, it's not yet over.
Yeah.
Even if you foul itong Dasmariñas, they make to you're only down by 3 points.
Oh, and a steal. They forced this one.
Necessary play there.
Oh, and it's stepping on the line. 5.3 seconds. It was almost, but never enough for Imus squad.
But definitely still the same situation. You're gonna expect Imus to foul. And they're in the backcourt, so this is actually very dangerous.
Oh, that's a foul from behind. That's the last foul to give.
But that was actually a good foul because less than a second coming off the clock. So if you're now Imus is in the penalty, so we're gonna expect them to foul. If you're Dasmariñas, you don't want to inbound going to the backcourt. But that's exactly what they did. It's going to be a foul.
2.5 seconds left.
And this is Onoya going to the free throw line.
Yeah, and we already know what's the wish of Imus right now, Coach.
What's the wish? Well, even if he makes 2 free throws, it's still just a 3-point lead, and 2.5 seconds is more than enough time.
But the problem here right now, Coach, no timeout left for both teams.
No
They
more
completed
timeouts
that
here.
one.
And Dasmariñas has 2 fouls to give,
Yeah.
which we expect them to use.
But they should also careful, no? But ito. Whoa! Almost. But still, the Dasmariñas team able to come back here for this ball game. As we end this game, it's 80-77. A very close and intense ball game we saw here, Coach Noy. And their final score is 80-77. A 3-point lead for Dasmariñas team.
Well, definitely a very close ball game, and once again we dodge an overtime game. Game of a lot of drama, but eventually just a quality ball game played on the floor, and lucky for Dasma to come out with a win here.
And so now, Coach Noy, our team standings. Dasmariñas, Don Pacundo has a 3-2 now, and our move of the game presented by Atlantis 88. Tingnan muna natin ulit. Walang iba para dito kay Kirby Drew.
Big boy move.
Getting that rebound, the spin, and the finish for Drew. That's our move of the game. Kirby Drew with that one.
Yeah, but definitely in this ball game, very notable here was the great fourth quarter coming from Froilan Reyes and Kirby Drew. But in the end, yun nga, we did realize very, very late. Dati doon si Craig Dungo was actually working on a triple-double, and just really an overall performance like that, hindi natin pwedeng hindi pansinin.
Yeah, and points or rebound and assist away para sa kanyang first ever triple-double game dito. Itong Dungo. And now, let's turn you over, guys, para sa ating Atlantis 88 player of the game, Mikey.
I am now here with our Atlantis 88 player of the game, Craig Dungo from Dasmariñas. Craig, ano nga ba ang nakatulong sa'yo na manatiling calm and composed after this very, very intense matchup?
First of all, yung experience ko na naglaro ako sa malaking league. Then second, yung binigay sa akin ni coach na tiwala as a team captain and leading my teammates sa victory ngayon.
Ngayon, meron ka bang mga gustong i-shoutout?
Shoutout sa pamilya ko. Gusto ko batiin yung girlfriend ko na nanonood. Then, kay Lord, sa mga sponsors din namin, sa mga tropa ko sa Dasma, and sa mga teachers ko sa ICA, and yung mga tropa ko din doon. Tsaka yung coach ko sa EAK Brigadiers. Yun lang.
Congratulations once again, Craig, and to your team. Now, back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Mikey, for that one. And Coach Noy, your final thoughts for this ball game?
Well, despite the off-court incidents, still treated to a very good ball game on the court. Just two teams just battling out, ending ang ating battle for Cavite with a very close win here for Dasmariñas.
That's it for this ball game. Triple header sa ating morning games, and this is our final score once again. And on behalf of Coach Noy Africa and Mikey Abueg, this has been Nino Abanid for the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.